Good morning. Good morning. I am here in North Carolina, and you can see that I really wanted you to, I had to close the curtains. I really wanted you to see this beautiful view here in the mountains, but with the sunshine coming through the window, that's pretty much what you saw, was just all of this light, which is beautiful, but I really was hoping you could see these wonderful mountains, and in the evening how it changes to this gorgeous blue. They're not called the Blue Ridge Mountains for nothing. They are totally that. It is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So we're having a girls' weekend, and we are up here and having fun, and that's the most important part of life, isn't it? Hey, Brenda, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, let me get you down. Great, Brenda. Thank you so much. And just as a reminder, Brenda, that we are going to be having the online tarot gallery reading this Thursday at 7 Eastern, so it'll be 4 for you out in California. Hey, Rose. I love the post. Oh, yes, absolutely. I love the post of you and your dad and having him dance while he's sitting in his chair. That was so wonderful. I love how you did that. That was really special. And you are really having that special time with your dad. I know it's not easy taking care of him, but I see the joy in that. So that is so great. Hey, Jackie, I've got you down too. All right. So we have our 3 people for today. Now, this is the new moon reading. And some of you participated in, you're actually back in Florida, Brenda. Okay, good. So 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock on Thursday, 7 p.m. So may have participated in Tasha's event for gratitude yesterday, and it was a beautiful, beautiful time. Hey, Denise, we're having fun here. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful home with us. Denise and Michael Haney do rent out their home, and it is gorgeous. So if you're ever thinking about coming up this way, and that's why I was hoping that you could really see the scenery, I wanted you to see this beautiful view from their home. So if you're ever thinking of coming up to Blairsville or anywhere around here, please get in touch with them, and you're going to enjoy it. The house is just like home. It's absolutely beautiful. So thank you, Denise, for sharing with us. That was wonderful. So we did that yesterday, and did our new moon intentions. Right now, the moon has moved into Sagittarius, which is a fire sign, but we haven't lost that energy because you've set your intentions. They're there. This reading is to just kind of solidify exactly what those intentions are that you have. So let me just get you up to date astrologically and this new moon, because this was a big deal. It really was. Right now, the sun is in Scorpio. The moon was in Scorpio for that at 12:07 a.m. this morning is when the new moon actually took place. And it is at 10:47 this morning, just before coming on the broadcast, it was the moon moved into Sagittarius. So that's a fire sign. But the good part about that is whatever intentions that you have set, you've got that action energy, that fire energy to put them into action. Yes, put them into action. Absolutely. Yes, your birthday month is December. Yes. So Sagittarius. So this is about taking care of yourself. This new moon is about that, looking at ourselves and taking care of yourself. Oh, today is your birthday, Andrea. Oh, I posted happy birthday to you. If you can stay on, I would like to do a card just for you today also for your birthday. Okay, Andrea? And by the way, I was very jealous of that wonderful breakfast that you had this morning, and what a wonderful birthday breakfast that was. That was great. Okay, here we go. This is about taking care of yourself. So it's been a year unlike any other we've ever experienced or could have even imagined. Could not have imagined anything like this. So, but here we are. And so what are we going to do about it? How are we going to take care of ourselves to make sure that we can then come out on the other end of this even better than when we started? So Mercury is now direct. Mars is now direct. So you know what you want. You know who you are, what you want. You're feeling that sense of it. We've been working through it with so many things happening around us that we felt we didn't have control over. And we were losing, we thought, a feeling of losing control of our life. But you have control, and that's what I want you to understand, especially with this energy now. Mars is direct, Mercury is direct. You have control. You have control over your life. And I want you to really feel that, because that's so important to understand that. And now with the Sagittarius moon right now, that control can be put into action. Take charge of who you are, because you now know what you really want. Maybe you don't know all the details of the action plan that you want to take, but it's about taking that first step, and the rest will be revealed, I promise. Just keep going. The rest will be revealed. It's also, Scorpio is also the most intense sign of the zodiac. So it's about being strong-willed and intuitive and analytical mind and magnetic and attracting, and also good about long-range planning. And Scorpio rules money and the credit, the other side of money, not exactly the money that you earn, but the other part. Yay, Andrea, you got us. Andrea Feinberg is here. I'm so happy. I'm talking to Catherine Hathaway, who's here, and also Ruth Lyle is with me too. So yes, it's about being in control, and it does feel so much better, so much better. So this reading really is about solidifying finances, direction, action, your identity, because that was the other part we've been working on with Mars being in Aries for so long. It is now direct. It will move out of Aries January 7th. So here we are, one step at a time, keeping it simple, keeping it focused. Don't rush it, because each step is important in moving towards what you really want. And everything else on that path is going to be revealed as you appreciate every step you take. That's the most important part. And that also leads me to let you know that the special for this month is the Thanksgiving Blessings and Joy reading. Many times, with not feeling that we have control, not feeling that we aren't in touch with what's happening around us, we lose track of what we can be grateful for, we can be thankful for, what we can appreciate in our life. And we really, really do have a lot to appreciate. That's what's important to understand. There is so much to appreciate. There really, really is. So now is the time to take that first step. The moon is in Sagittarius now. You've set your intentions, and now this reading is about solidifying all of that. So let's get started in that energy of having control. Breathing in the fact that we are in charge of our life. You are in charge of your life. You really, really are. Every moment you have a choice, whether feeling that being in charge or not. It really is a choice. And it's about what we are then going to attract to us. It really is a choice. I was having some downloads this week based on some questions that I was raising with the universe. And the one answer that I really got that stood out was, there is no loss, there's only expansion. If we look at it from, and I had to write that down because that was what was given to me, that there is no loss, whether it's people, whether it's stuff, whether it's money, whether it's jobs, whatever it happens to be that you're feeling loss of, it's only that opportunity for expansion. And if we focus on the expansion part, not on the loss, we get more of that, more of ways to expand, more of ways to attract exactly what it is that we love and want and desire. And that's what life is about. It's about having the fun and the joy of doing that along the way. And boy, do we need to have fun. We need to have fun. It's so important right now. That's what we're here this weekend doing. We're enjoying it immensely, having so much fun here. Thanks to Denise and Michael offering us this beautiful place to have fun in. So here we are, having a good time, and that's what it is about you. Own your alignment. And that's where we're starting this reading. It's about breathing in control, breathing in choice, breathing in alignment. It's not about denying who you are. It's about recognizing your power. Denying who you are does not feel good. Loving who you are and saying, yes, this really is who I am, no matter what other feedback you get from someone else. Own who you are. Embrace it. Own it. Okay, now I'm going to shuffle the cards. And then we're going to start this reading. This is just a simple 7-card reading because it includes a summary card. And of course, I'm doing this reading with you if this is here today on Facebook Live. But if this is something that you really like doing on your own because you want it to be more personalized, it's always available to you. And it's on my website, always available to you. So please take advantage of whatever it is that you need. Just let me know. I'm here to help in whatever way. Reach out for a consultation. There's no charge for that, to find out what it is and in what way I can serve you. Okay, cards are shuffled. Bottom card, summary card that I always take from the bottom is out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, wow, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm saying wow because I already have 2 major arcana cards. And the tarot deck is divided into 2 parts, major arcana and minor arcana. And the 22 major arcana cards are the higher level, soul level cards. So we have 2 out of 7 in this. The other 56 cards are just like our playing card deck with 4 suits, numbered cards, and court cards. So first question, what have I released? And I love this because this is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is the Aries king. This is the fire sign. What have I released? I've released whatever it is that's stopping me from feeling I'm in charge. The Aries king knows everything. He's full of himself. And of course, this is an energy. It applies to men and to women. This is an energy. So you have released the thoughts or the notion, whatever way you want to put it, that you aren't in control and don't know how to proceed. That part's gone. You have released it, so you are in charge. You are that Aries energy. Mars is moving forward now, so embrace it. It's wonderful to feel that energy, to know that you're in charge, to know that you can move forward, even if you don't have all the answers. That's the part that can stop people. But it's not stopping you because you know you can do this. You are in charge. You are in control. You have released any notion that you are the opposite. Where am I now? This is the major arcana card, which is the Hierophant. Where am I now? I'm in a higher place of knowing. I'm a higher place of trusting. Whatever those desires are that I have for myself, they're in place, and I know that I can do this. I trust, and I know, and I'm allowing all of this to happen. All of this to move forward. All of this to just be. And I'm ending it there. All of this to just be. Because in that space of allowing, you're just being who you are. You're just, yes, being the creator of your life, Jackie. Exactly right. You are doing that creation and you're allowing it to come to you. You are a powerful creator. You are a powerful creator. Now breathe that one in. That feels good. If you allow yourself to feel that, you are a powerful creator. And look at Rose already posted. She took a break. She took a respite time from her caregiving that she's doing with her dad and took a 7-hour Harley ride out in the country. That's fantastic. I'm so glad you did that, Rose. That is really great. Angie, I'm so glad you're on. Good morning, sweetie. We have prayers for your mom, that she is well and that all is going well. I'm so glad she's going to a place where she can get the help she needs, and especially to move into a place where she can be monitored. And I'm just happy about that. I don't want any negative thoughts about her coming home early, but she needs help. And you and family have been doing so much, and all the prayers have really lifted her up. And now she's feeling better in the hospital and will be moving to a rehab center. And that's perfect. I'm so glad. I'm happy about that. I know you are too, knowing that she's getting that support. Number 3, what is emerging within me? This is another major arcana card, and this is the Hermit. This is about being still, being quiet, and finding and listening to the messages of your own higher self, your own inner being. Also the higher being that you can recognize by whatever name that you call it. It doesn't matter. It's that higher source that is also giving us guidance. You now recognize that exists, that those answers, that power is there. That is so beautiful, because what is emerging in me? Being the light. Now that one I want you to feel too, because many times we don't think that we are offering any light to others, but you are. Every day, in everything that you say, do, and act, you are being the light for someone else. It's not a responsibility, it's a gift. It's not a responsibility, it's a gift. Yes, Jackie, yes, that quiet voice that gives you that inspired action. You are so right, and I love that. And this also relates to the Hermit and how that works. And that guidance that not only that you give others, but that you're giving to yourself. Yes, you can do that for yourself, and that feels good. You have that capability. You have that power. 4th card. What do I wish to grow? Now, this is going to be an interesting card for this question, because it's the 3 of Swords. And the 3 of Swords is swords being the air sign and our thoughts. And the 3 of Swords generally relates to a broken heart or disappointment or things not going the way that we expected it. So if the question is, what do I wish to grow? Obviously, this isn't it. What do I wish to grow is releasing the thought that I am powerless, to accept the thought that I have control and charge of my life. So this is just recognizing that's what you're letting go in order to grow into what it is that you want. Now, for this card to show up in this place and with this question, this shows the heaviness that you have been feeling through all that we've been experiencing, through everything we've been experiencing. It's been heavy on our hearts. And this is about, now it's time to just know that I can do this, that I'm in charge. All that extraneous noise, if you will, that I've been hearing, whether it's social media or everything else, that's not me. I know what I am. I know who I am. I know where I want to go. And that's what this card is about. It's about saying it's time. Because I've just gotten overexposed to some of this negativity, and I don't want to feel it anymore. And that's your choice. You don't have to feel it anymore. 5th card. How can I bring my goals and intentions to fruition? And I love this card because this is the Princess of Pentacles. And Pentacles is the earth sign, and it does relate to money. So this is about the beautiful planting of the seeds. All those intentions that you created for this Scorpio new moon are now planted. They're now ready to go. And my focus on them, my giving them great care and positivity, that is not this, but the sunlight and the water and the ideas and the nurturing and the love, all that I give to it now is going to be harvested. That's what this says, because this is the chaff of wheat, which is always about prosperity and holding of the coin. Yes, it can be done. Yes, it can be done. And as she said, yes, I can do this. Yes. Thank you, Denise. I remember that I am the master of my domain. Yes, you are the master of you. Yes. Jackie A., we're all excited. I'm so glad you're here. Next card. What additional resources are available for me to manifest? This is another major arcana card, which is the third one that we've had, because I said we only had 2 out of 7. We actually had almost half of them being major arcana. This is the strength card, and I'm taking this one literally, and this is how I'm feeling it. This is about recognizing your own inner power and strength, that you can do this. So what additional resources do I have to have control to move forward with my desires, with what I really want, with what my intentions are? I have the strength that gives me courage, that gives me confidence, that gives me the connection to source that I need. I have the strength to do all those, to do all of that. And I don't have to be out there yelling and screaming about it. I know within, deep down inside, I have this strength and this power that can move mountains. Strength. That's what this card is. The summary card is the Ace of Swords. That means it all begins with an idea and inspiration. It all begins with an idea and inspiration. And I love every ace because it comes with the hand of God presenting it to you with that element. This happens to be a sword, so it's thoughts. So this is about the divine guidance that you just need to listen to. And sometimes we don't, and I'm guilty of that myself. And I think, oh no, that can't be right. That's not a logical thing. I must go follow my logic. And generally when I do that, it doesn't work. So listen. Be ready. And as Andrea said on her birthday, a strong message of personal power and how to direct it. Yes, the power of you to do exactly what you desire. That's a biggie. You have that power. Let's breathe that in. Let's breathe in the control, breathe in the power, breathe in the ability, breathe in the strength, breathe in the guidance. All of that is yours. Wow. That feels so good. Okay, let's do the cards now. And please just check on the website, by the way, for the special reading for this month, because that means it's a half an hour reading and it's half price, and you will see listed there what it is involved in it. So I think that you really will enjoy just as a confirmation what you already know. It's not that you're going to be learning something brand new to be thankful for. You already really know. But it's a confirmation and a focus on the blessings that are coming your way, ones that you already have harvested this season. And I'm just giving you a couple recaps because it's actually an 11-card reading. And it still is a longer reading, but we'll do it within a half an hour to 40 minutes, but I'm only charging the half-hour reading. And it ends, one of the questions towards the end is, how can I express my gratitude towards others? And also, how can I continue to create abundance in my life? And that is a big question. And sometimes we get kind of caught in that. How do I continue doing that? What is the mindset that I need to really get started with that? So that's what's really important is this Maya. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. That is so great. Thank you. Okay, Brenda, here we go. All right, we have an ace for you, Brenda. And this is the Ace of Wands. And notice, again, the hand of God handing it to you. the ideas and the inspiration. So wands, passion, the power. How do I want to express it? What new ways can I am passionate about my business. It's not working. I live it. It's part of my life. How can I express it differently in a greater way for people to understand it and appreciate it even better? It's also the passion that you have within you of living life, of all that is there. So this is really, really good. This is really excellent for you because you're back in Florida now, as you said, and you had a few weeks in California, which were really, really good for you. So it's now back home. It's time to look at things differently. And not that things are bad. It's like you need a new spark, a new idea, a new way of creating, because you are a creative person. And so that's what that card is about. Okay, Rose. Oh, I love this. Rose, Prince of Wands. The Prince of Wands, Wands again, the fire sign. So this is about being in charge and moving forward. I'm chuckling because I just had this vision come before me of this being the motorcycle rather than the horse. You took off with full abandon in the countryside for a 7-hour motorcycle ride. I thought, how fantastic is this? This just proves that you need more of that. Whenever you can, get someone to come in and help with your dad so that you can have some respite care for yourself, some self-care for yourself, then just charge off and do it again. Or whatever new thing comes your way that you want to try. This is about that. This is about, again, taking charge of how you feel. That is a wonderful, wonderful experience that you're having with your dad. But it's also hard work. It's a double-edged sword, but I know it's one that you would never stop doing. You will always do it. But you need to take care of yourself too. I'm so happy for you. This just recognizes that what you did was the best possible answer for you, and I'm so glad you did it. A motorcycle ride. Oh my God, how wonderful. Okay, Jackie. That if anyone is a creator and a manifester, Miss Jackie is for sure. Okay, here we go. This is the Two of Cups. This is about pure love. You have such, see, freedom has a natural high. You have such a love of life, and it's expressed in every post that you put on Facebook, every comment that you make. It's about that positivity and love of life, that zest that just emanates through you to us in everything that you do. And this is just recognition of that you can't help it. This is who you are. You just love doing that. And you get so uplifted yourself with how you uplift others. And that is so wonderful, with making them feel good. That's part of being a healer, in how you work with people to just enjoy life. And this is such a perfect card to express that. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Always. Okay, so here we have the birthday girl. Yes, you do. Amen, I do, Jackie. That's exactly right. Okay, Andrea. Birthday girl. Okay, here we go. All right, now, this may not be the birthday card that you really want to see, but I'm going to explain it. This is the Five of Wands. And Wands, again, the fire sign. And as you can see, it's a card of confusion, some chaos, some conflict even. But what this is feeling to me, and what I intuitively feel from this, is you have a lot going on. You have taken this time to be creative in what you do and in life. And you do it with your coaching business, and you do it with your art. I mean, all these colors that are in this card are in your jewelry. I mean, the way that you work with the stones and the beading and what you create, it's like, oh my God, where did she get that idea from? It shows you how beautiful you are in your creation. This is saying there's just a lot of things that you want to do. There's a lot of things and a lot of ideas that I have. I have tremendous inspiration to do a whole bunch of things. Where am I going to start? That's what this is saying. That's what this card is saying. It's not a negative card in any sense, especially for you. Write those ideas down so that you have them on paper, because if they keep bouncing around in your head, it gets exhausting, I'm sure, because I know it does for me when that happens. And I find that if I write stuff down, it does. Also, I know you're sketching all the time, the designs for your jewelry. You do so much with that, and they're absolutely gorgeous. I love the necklace that I got from you. And so this is just saying you're on a roll. But take a breath, write down your ideas, and decide where you want to go first. Because all of them are good, but it's kind of hard to do all of them at one. Yep, there you go. Thank you for posting. Yes, thank you for posting at Andrea Bedazzles. I just really, really love that. Please remember the Thanksgiving special, for the Thanksgiving Blessings and Joy reading special for November. Next week, we will begin talking about embracing the holidays, because we'll be into Thanksgiving week. And I wish you could see the beautiful view that we see from here. I'm hoping that if you all, we are friends on Facebook, so I've posted some pictures from here of the sunsets. But we're all having a good time. We're all enjoying our time here. So thank you again, Denise and Michael. Thank you for all of you that were here today or that are listening later. I really appreciate you. And remember, joy has your name on it. Happy Sunday.